going on, everybody? Welcome to Puck Nation Podcast, episode number 90-something, 91? 91. That's Steven Stamkos, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, 91, Steven Stamkos,
Sergei
right?
Fedorov.
How you doing, boys? Yanni, Mike, you guys good?
Good, you?
You know.
As good as we could be, right?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Winter's around the corner.
I fucking hate winter, dude. I hate winter. God, I hate winter.
Brutal.
I love hockey, but we should be playing like hockey in the summer.
You mean like Florida?
No, I'm just fucking.
Florida's still playing in the
I'm
shorts.
just joking. I can't stand winter, man. I don't know. Maybe I'm older. When I was a kid, I didn't mind playing in the snow. Now everything hurts, dude.
Yep.
Mind you, it's not just the cold that makes it hurt. Fucking life makes it hurt. Whatever, it hurts. Everything hurts, man. What do you want me to tell you? Everything hurts. But you guys are good, yeah? Everything okay? Okay, so if you guys see us yawning a bit today, it's because we all stayed up to watch that baseball game last night. Jesus Christ. When did they finish? 3, 4 in the morning?
3:30 or something?
3:30?
It was 18 innings. Two
Dude,
games.
that's two games. Dude. And like I said last time, I'm not a baseball guy. I don't know. But, I know a few things. Wow. That fucking Ohtani guy. Dude, he was on base for what? 8 times, 9 times last night?
Well, so we got 2 doubles, 2 home runs.
Yeah.
And then they intentionally walked him 4 times.
Are you... Look, I'm sorry, guys. I don't mean to be talking about baseball on a hockey podcast, but I'm just saying that intentional walk thing, like they should, they should change the rule on that. Like you're only allowed to do that like twice or whatever.
Yeah, I think when they were doing it like 4 times, I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Like,
come on.
Like, aren't they paying this guy like a fucking quadrillion dollars?
Yeah. Didn't stop him from having 2 home runs and 2 doubles, though.
No, but my point is, if you're going to intentionally walk him, first of all, you're screwing the fans out of, coming and see him, right? Because everybody, I want to see, what's the name? Ohtani?
I
want to see Ohtani. And then they walk the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but take a cab. Fuck out of here.
But
now, from what we saw last night, sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you. They don't even have to pitch the four pitches.
No, they just say we're doing it.
Like, go get pizza.
Yeah, they don't have to throw it. They just say we're walking him, and the guy goes.
Anyway, okay.
Isn't it crazy?
It's ridiculous, man.
But just to add a little dimension, he's starting tomorrow.
Tonight, you mean?
Tonight, excuse me. Yeah, he's the starting pitcher tonight.
Dude, he hit 2 doubles and 2 home runs.
And now he's
and then they said, okay, take a walk. Like 4 times. Take a walk.
4 times. And now he's pitching tonight. Starter.
And look, again, I'm not here to talk. This is before we get to the sponsorship and everything. I'm not here to talk baseball because I'm not very good at it. I don't know much of it. All I know is that watching the game last night, and I watched it. What's his name? The Toronto Blue Jays manager guy, Schneider. Is that his name? Schneider. He kept taking guys out of the game, like he pinch hitting and pinch running. Like he took. What's his name? Springer got hurt because that's an oblique or something hurt him.
I don't think you'll see him again,
dude. That's like Tiger Woods when he used to do those swings there.
They traded Bichette for Springer at this point.
Yeah, and Bichette was broken too. They had to take him off the bag because he was limping.
Yeah,
he was just off an injury.
And then they pulled that kid with the long hair out, wasn't it? Sonny Barger. There was.
Yeah.
What's his name? That guy.
Yeah,
Barger. Is that his name?
Yeah, Barger.
Okay, they took him out. I don't know. Like these guys are like your beef. And you're pulling him out of the game. I'm not ain't no baseball manager, but I'm like, I understand. I mean, how is he supposed to know that the game was going to last 18 innings? I get it. So you go for it. But dude, when you take away your beef, I don't know.
They're playing hurt.
There's an empty taco.
They're playing hurt. You could see, like I saw Bichette there on the bag there when he pulled him. Like he could barely walk.
Yeah.
Like the guy just came back from an injury, and you could see it was still a little fresh.
Yeah,
it was still a little.
Anyway, guys, that's our baseball talk. Go Jays. I guess I can say, I don't know. Look, it was interesting. It was interesting.
Never in a million years would I think when you're watching baseball. But
not me,
whatever.
Man, not me. Look,
what's next?
I
NBA?
love sports.
NBA's next?
No. Listen. Listen. You can bet everything you own. I will not sit down and watch an NBA game. That's just not fucking happening.
Toronto Raptors, man.
No, I'd rather paint the fucking outside of my house. That's not happening.
We the North or whatever, wasn't that?
We the North.
Yeah. We the here. Yeah. No, fuck that. Anyway, guys, let's get back to hockey. But before we do, there are my buddies over at Red One that they're our premier sponsors, right? Red One, guys, for all your podcast needs, all your musical needs, all your party needs, all your DJ needs, rentals. They sell things. They have MI, all kinds of musical instruments. Go see them over at 2069 at Chartier Indoor Val. You can give them a shout at 514-225-2226 or visit them on the internet at musicred1.com. You ask for Sergio, you ask for Tommy, and you ask for James. You tell them Puck Nation sent you, and they'll help you out with everything, guys. Thanks again, boys. But back to hockey. Mike and I, we were watching some games last night,
Mhm.
and we were just discussing. There's a changing of the guard that's happening.
Yep.
Right. There's a
It's-
changing of the guards. We were talking just off air, whatever. In my opinion, a lot of teams need to start rebuilding. And like maybe not rebuilding, but retooling, I guess you can call it. Now they don't call it rebuilding anymore, right?
I mean, it depends.
Depends on the team, but yeah. I know
Yeah.
what you
Well,
mean.
whatever. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
restart. Look, we can start with these bananas that I cheer for. But I want to get to somebody. I want to get to somebody that I've been shitting on for a couple of months now, and even last year, guys. The Pittsburgh Penguins.
Sid the
Fuck
kid.
is going on?
I think Sid and Malkin heard our
Dude.
show and they were like, "Really? They were like, you think so?"
Dude, Malkin is leading the league in points.
I know.
Him and that we're gonna get to that other guy. Nick Schmaltz is the top scorer. The
Kid-
top
Kid
point.
plays tough, man. He's in there.
Yeah, but like these guys, 39 years old, Evgeny Malkin,
16
leading the
points
league,
in 10 in 8
16
games, whatever,
points
9
in
games.
9 games. And it's like, and the Pittsburgh Penguins are second overall in points.
So,
It's
so hold
crazy,
on. I've been calling Kyle Dubas a bubblehead for 3-4 years, even before we started the podcast.
You guys got rid
Am
of.
I the
too early.
bubblehead? I guess I'm the bubblehead.
I think all those old players are like not so fast. You know what I mean? Like,
Mike,
it's crazy.
did you see Sidney Crosby last night? He
Yes.
hit 1,700 points. I think he's the 4th or 5th player.
1701. He got, I think. last
Yeah,
week?
yeah. I'm just saying he hit
Yeah.
1,700.
Yeah.
Ninth player, no? I thought it was ninth.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
I think it was the ninth.
That's right. I think he's the 4th fastest. That's right. You're right, Danny. But dude, he's 30 whatever years old. 38, 30.
38.
We share the same birthday. I mean, you know that?
Oh, yeah.
That's
Yeah, he
pretty
was
cool.
born on August 7th. Yeah. I don't share his wallet, but whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's
what
all
I was
good.
going to say. The
Yeah,
bank
I don't
account
share his
too?
bank account. No, not at all. But I was thinking the Pens have to move Sid, move Malkin, move Letang. They moved Gensel. Gensel's out. Now they have this Rust kid last night again.
Yeah.
He was flying again. They're goalies.
But Russ has always been good for them.
Yeah, but like he's like taking over, Yanni, is what I'm
Yeah.
saying. You know what I mean?
Well,
He's
But
like,
look, Gensel has taken over in Tampa.
Well, let me throw something at you.
yeah.
Remember what Scotty Bowman used to do?
What do you mean?
What Eddie Pollock used to do?
Yeah,
Right? They used to trade players
when
they
they're
were
hot.
at their
Yeah,
height.
of course,
on their
of course,
hot.
of course.
Now, if Dubas, now they could go for it and think maybe these guys got one more in the tank. They might, but Dubas could also say these guys' value is
Now.
never going to be higher than right now.
Now,
Yeah.
You know
okay,
what I mean? Like now I can get real assets for them.
Mike, you're
right now.
absolutely right. But hear me out.
Yeah.
If I'm Sidney Crosby and you're Dubas and I'm coming to you and I said, listen, you're not fucking touching nothing.
Mm.
Are you listening to me or are you saying, listen, dude, it's my job to win championships here. You're gonna do what I say. I mean, don't forget,
think
I'm
so.
Sidney Crosby.
I also think it's his last kick at the can if this doesn't work out. So you know what? I think he's going to save his job and not care what Sidney Crosby says.
I think that Sidney Crosby and them would love nothing better than to win in Pittsburgh, obviously.
Obviously.
But, you know, I think Sid's enough of a guy also that if he came to him and said, look, with the way we're playing right now,
You're not touching anything.
no, I'm saying Dubas could
Oh,
say to him,
okay. Sorry, I missed
with the way you're playing right now, you can rebuild this team real fast. If you love this organization, let me do it. You know what I mean?
Man,
Like-
that's touchy.
like,
Don't you
No
find that?
pressure.
No, but I mean, look, if he goes to Sid and says, I promise you, I'm going to trade you to a contender.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like,
Okay, so do you think this is gonna last, or is it just 9 games and they're just gonna fall off again?
Look, they're old, right? They're gonna
Well, they're
eventually
old.
run
Yeah,
out
I
of
mean,
gas.
for
They're-
hockey,
they're going to run out of
age, yeah.
gas. They're going to run out of gas. At
You
some
think
point.
it's gonna run out?
I mean, logic would state it, but they also might, maybe all 4 of them got together in a room and said,
Enough.
we're,
Bast.
we're doing this one more time.
Yeah.
It could be.
Listen, guys,
Hey, they brought
It's
Fleury back. too for
Sidney.
this.
It's Sidney Crosby, which I'm gonna ask the question because we're sticking on the Penguins here. Where do you rank him in the all-time players? And I know you didn't see a lot of them, Yanni. You haven't seen half the guys I'm talking about, but
He's in the top 5.
of all time,
Yeah.
I totally agree.
Top 5.
I totally agree.
Probably 5th, but he's in the top 5.
Yanni, in your era, because you obviously you didn't even see Lafleur, you didn't see
Look.
Gretz, you didn't see Mario.
Obviously, I haven't watched them play, but like I see highlights, I see all that stuff, and Gretzky was untouchable. You cannot
Yeah.
there's anybody better
Listen,
than Gretzky.
No,
There's not even fucking close.
You
Mario,
know, Mario was a whole other animal.
even Yags.
Yeah.
and then
You
there's
know-
Gordie Howe, right? I mean,
Oh,
that's a long time ago,
yeah, but
but
that's
there's
a lot-
still Gordie Howe.
I saw the tail end of Bobby Orr.
I
Bobby
would
Orr.
say maybe like 5th or 6th overall.
Yeah, like in there and like around there.
But you know, then there's the whole.
So
whole
Yanni,
thing.
in your lifetime, is he the best of all time?
In my lifetime,
Yeah, like better than McDavid, better than McKinnon, better than Malkin.
he's the most complete player. Yes, he's the best.
He's the package.
He to me,
The leadership, the grit.
See, I'm older than you guys, obviously. Mario to me was like wow.
Yeah.
Gretz was, you kidding me, man?
Don't forget Messier.
You know, yeah, but
Yeah.
Look, Messi. Look, I'll take him on my team any day. But I'd rather Sid than Messier. I think, and I'm not going to count Maurice Richard and Gordie Howe because I didn't get to see their prime. I only saw like Gordie when he was with the Hartford Whalers kind of thing. You know what I mean? I don't remember Gordie Howe. It's way before my time. Or Maurice Richard. My dad, if my dad rest his soul, if he was here, he would have told you some stories. I saw the tail end of Bobby Orr. You know what I mean? Like the last couple of years, and whatever, the last few years in Boston, then when he went to Chicago. And he wasn't what everybody said he was, right? In my lifetime, it was Mario and Gretz, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Sidney Crosby, to me, is third after
Wow.
those two. That's without counting Gordie Howe and Bobby Orr and those guys, okay?
Are you counting goalies in this list?
No,
Forwards.
no,
Mm.
because we spoke about goalies last
Yeah,
week.
okay, so then
No,
I
I'm
can-
talking about all around players. Dude, Sidney Crosby to me is the ultimate hockey player. He's just
You put him ahead of Yags.
yes.
I
Yeah.
could agree with that.
Yeah, I put him ahead of Yags. I put him ahead of Messier.
Yzerman,
I put him ahead of Yzerman. I put him ahead of
Sakic.
Sakic. Yes.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong. I love Sakic. I love Peter Forsberg. I love Yzerman. Sundin. All these guys, great hockey players.
Mhm.
Great hockey players. Great point. They used to 100 points a year, whatever. There's Sidney Crosby does it all.
No, he's
The closest thing I've seen to Sidney Crosby that does it all is Nathan McKinnon. Even Connor McDavid doesn't do that.
no, he doesn't.
Is not that full. How do you say? All around kind of thing. And that's just my opinion.
Yeah.
If you guys don't agree with that, please feel free to let us know. To me, he's like third.
And the craziest part is, imagine what would have happened if you wouldn't have gotten injured.
Injured, the strike. Yeah, there's so many. Listen,
It's insane to think of.
look. Okay, last year when he got selected for Team Canada again, right? Remember?
Mhm.
Remember they were talking about, McDavid's going to be captain. They all said no, including McDavid said no.
You're crazy.
Are you out of your fucking minds?
Yeah.
87 is the captain, and then the conversation ends there. You see the respect this kid has?
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. So, like you said, Mike, maybe I've been the bubblehead all along. Maybe there's something. There's a method to his madness. That fucking guy, Dubas. I don't know. I don't get
Wow.
it. Yanni, you think that it's sustainable, right?
I think that you guys got rid of Dubas too early. You guys
Shut
had to
up.
wait- you had to
Shut
wait-
up, Yanni.
You
Shut
had to wait a year
Oh
or two
man,
extra.
all the comments are gonna come in. Point them at him.
You
or
guys
him.
had to wait an extra 2 years to make sure everybody's old.
Oh,
like Joe
my- yeah, yeah,
Thornton,
get some geezers.
Marlowe's.
So because now there's rumor that he wants to get rid of Carlson.
Yeah, I've heard a few of that. I heard
Montreal, not Montreal. Excuse me, Ottawa
about- and Detroit.
and Detroit are really interested in him. Anyway, so as far as the rebuild goes, we're halting on
I'd
on
put
the Penguins?
Pittsburgh as a question mark right now.
even
I
after
would
only
put them
9
to
games.
rebuilds.
What?
would
I mean,
put them
they
as rebuilds.
ultimately have to rebuild. They do, but
But now,
they,
I'm talking about now.
But they may have one more surprise left in the can.
The
Okay.
last hoorah.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's talk about my favorite team. My
No,
my the team I love to talk about, the Boston Bruins. Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Yanni, pull them up.
Wow.
Okay, let's. My
Ugh,
I have
You
friends
guys
that
watch that game against Ottawa?
it's just bad.
it's pathetic.
Swayman's looks terrible.
You know what?
He looks awful.
It is terrible.
It
Like-
couldn't happen to a nicer bunch of guys.
Yeah.
But you know what? I hate them a little bit less now because that rat is not there no more. He's in.
The thing
He's
is,
in Florida.
they're not even that much of a dirty team anymore. They're just a nothing.
Well, that's what I
team.
just said because that rat is gone.
Yeah, they're just like a nothing team.
So now there's rumor that Zaka is on the market. Apparently Montreal is big on him.
Yeah.
Okay, but Montreal should be big on any second line, third line centerman.
If I'm David Pasternak,
Oh
I'd be
my
sitting there
God.
going, "What's going on?"
Okay, guys, you know what I mean? let's be. Okay, let's take this into
You want to
consideration.
hear the best part
What?
about the Boston Bruins? Their hottest player right now. Who do you think it is?
Morgan Geeky.
Geeky,
Morgan.
my
Geeky.
buddy. Yeah.
5 games, 5 points.
Yeah.
That's
Hey,
their
listen.
hottest.
Okay, but guys,
Woo!
realistically, if what's the GM's name? I keep forgetting.
Don Sweeney.
Sweeney. If Sweeney goes and tells Pastarnak, is it even a consideration? Listen, Pasta, to redo this here in Boston, you got to go. Is it? Hold on, before everybody starts freaking out. Is it realistic? Would you do it if you were Sweeney? Would you do it?
Do they have? I don't think they have much of a choice, but I also think that it won't happen, and I also think that. But I do think at this point, if I'm Pasternak, I'd be like,
Get me
sure,
out of here.
Sure, let's do this.
You really?
know
You
what I mean?
think so?
Yeah.
Whoa, what is he waiting for? Like he's
Poor
got
kid.
years.
7 more.
Yeah. How many of those 7 until they become competitive again? That's all kinds of years of his contract.
So
Burned.
Yanni, is that a conversation you would have if you were Sweeney? You would go see Pastarnak and say, "Listen, dude, we thought we were going to do something. We're obviously not doing it. Swayman's not keeping up his end of the bargain because he's not.
No.
I watched the game. Dude, they lost 6 games in a row. When was the last time in your lifetime that you said the Boston Bruins lost 6 games in a row?
You know what the Boston Bruins look like right now? A bunch of misfits. All right, they
Well,
look like the Vegas Golden Knights organization before they got together.
Dude, the Vegas Golden Knights never looked like that.
No, but I'm saying it's a bunch of guys that have not worked out in other teams.
Yeah.
They've been thrown in there together.
Really?
Dude, yes. Morgan Geeky. Okay. He's there.
Yeah.
Elias Lindholm.
Yeah.
All right. Casey Middlestat.
Zadorov. Yeah. No, I
Pavel
understand.
Zacha.
Yeah.
Like it's a bunch of guys that just didn't
That
work
came
out.
from everywhere else. Yeah.
You know?
It's like thrown together.
Yeah. Janot. Minton.
$5.5 million
Eistament.
for 5 years for that guy.
It's pretty bad.
You know, like you throw all that together.
Guys, I'm sorry. Like, my buddies are watching, Darren and Curtis and Paskey's watching and Joy. Guys, it's rebuild time.
These all these
right?
teams that we're talking about, and I know we have more to talk about.
Yeah.
But all these teams that we're talking about, they need to take a page out of the Kent Hughes book. Kent Hughes came into a clusterfuck.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
look what he's done with it.
And-
It took years,
A couple of years.
but
yeah,
look what
three
he's
years.
done with it.
3 or 4 years.
3-4 years,
Yeah.
dude. So like they're gonna have to do basically what he did, and he had to start from the ground up.
Dude,
And he was given a mess.
who's left in Montreal from Bergevin?
Hold on. Can I get to the defense real quick
Who are you talking about? The Bruins?
for the Bruins?
Yeah.
McAvoy,
Alright.
right?
Michael.
Yeah. Hampus Lindholm.
Yeah.
All right. Another guy.
Yeah.
Andrew Peak. Another
Yeah,
guy that
Peak,
came in
yeah,
from
no.
another team.
Yeah, I understand.
Yoki Haru. Zadorov. It's
Zadorov,
literally
yeah.
Jordan Harris.
So you're saying
Dude, it's
Jordan
all
Harris is there. That's right.
yeah,
That's
you're
right.
saying
all
it's a
the-
team of rejects. I get it.
Pretty much, except
Yeah.
for like
So
the guys they've drafted.
okay, so I asked you
Even
if you
Korpisalo's in there. God damn it.
yeah.
That's your Vezina winner.
Yeah.
So I asked you if you were Sweeney, would you do it? If you're Pasternak, Mike, I know your answer. Yanni,
Tomorrow.
if you're
Get me out
Pasternak,
of here.
if you're Pasternak, bro,
Look, when you see guys
dude, you want to get moved?
around the league, all right, look at Buffalo.
Ugh.
All right. Everybody that has left Buffalo has had success.
JJ Paterka.
No, but this is what I mean. You know,
Yeah.
like
And there's
you
rumor
see
now
all
that
this,
Darlene wants out, but whatever. Yeah.
but you're looking the same in Buffalo. Buffalo and Boston's looking the same.
It's crazy.
They've let up
It's
35
fucking-
goals.
Mike, it's crazy.
Guys,
They had a fire sale last year. They got rid of everybody
I
last
know,
year.
they
the Bruins
just,
did.
they just
And they just killed that team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if I'm Pasternak at home, I'm like, you know what? Maybe like I asked you the question. I'm gonna ask myself the question. If I'm Pasternak and they approach me and say, "Listen, we need to move you to start something here because this is fucking ridiculous," I'd say, "Dude, I'd fucking buy you a red carpet." Yeah, get me the fuck out of here.
Jeremy Swayman, right, and Korpisalo together have come to 35 goals against in the last 8 games.
listen.
Dude,
the
that's
whole
blowout.
the whole
That's crazy. Yanni.
when all that Swayman Ullmark stuff
Yeah.
happened to me, that was the beginning of the end. For
Yeah,
them.
but we
That was
called
the
it.
kiss of
yeah, but
death.
Mike, okay, but say what you want. They couldn't have kept both of them.
I understand, but that is when things started going wrong.
Yeah,
They
See, but-
traded Ullmark, and then Swayman said, "I'm staying
but,
home,"
okay,
And then it was like, uh-oh. And then all of a sudden Marchand's gone, and this Frederick's gone, and this guy's gone, and
I'm
that
glad-
guy's gone.
I'm glad you brought that up.
Brandon
okay?
Carlo's gone. Like they're all gone.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm glad you brought that up. But is that a league problem?
No, that's
Or is that a Boston Bruins problem?
that's an organizational problem. It's a front office problem.
No, because I have two goalies that I how do you say I built up and whatever, and they won the Vezina there, didn't they?
Yeah,
Did they
yeah,
not?
yeah.
Okay. And now that they're both
crazy.
whatever, now because of the cap or whatever, I can't keep them both. So is that a league problem, or is that a Bruins problem?
I think that it was not just about the money. Like, yeah, but when they made their choice and they said we're going to go with Swayman, right?
Yes.
They made that choice.
Yeah, of course.
They got rid of Allmark.
Hallmark.
But then Swayman pulled that stunt.
Where I'm not signed. Yeah, they
Yeah,
should have known.
That should have been established first.
Before that. Yeah.
You know
We
what I mean?
said that. We said
Yeah.
that when it was happening. Yeah, I mean, before you trade your number 2,
Make sure you have your
make
number
sure
one.
your number 1 says, "Yeah, I'm buying a house here,"
Yeah.
right?
Exactly.
Or fuck, I'm leaving, though.
Yeah.
You know, like I get it.
You almost pulled a Marner there. You know what I mean? Like
So-
it's
Yeah.
yeah.
We had just spoke about Sidney Crosby, scored another one.
You see?
guy, man.
You see?
It's me. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
it's me. It's me.
That's
Because I've been saying that it is a bubblehead.
And guess who has
And look,
lifted it?
Now
Malkin.
look what the fucking bubblehead is.
Rust.
See, I told you, it's me. It's me. Okay. So now, if I'm Pastarnak, I'm saying yes.
Yes,
Get me out of
I
here.
I agree.
Get me out of here. Now, they're an original 6 team, as you know.
Yeah.
Do the fans? I should have had Pasky on tonight. Would the fans accept it?
I think they would if they do it the proper way. If
Like the Canadians
you know, the Rangers did it too. They sent a
did?
letter.
Dude, let's not even go with the
No,
Rangers.
but-
Where's Michael when we need him?
No, but I'm saying
that's another
send a letter
mess.
out to your fan base
Oh,
and say,
come-
guys, look,
Really? The letter? Really?
Listen, Ken,
do something.
But just Montreal, if you can get away with it in this city,
You can get away with it
then
on
you
the
get away with
moon.
it anywhere
Yeah,
because here they'll lynch you.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
I
So,
agree. Mike, you couldn't have said it better. You get away with that here. You get away with it on the fucking
and
moon.
unfortunately,
Yeah.
this front office is the only one that's gotten away with it here so
Yeah.
far.
Yeah.
Well, you know what?
And look what's happened.
They're looking fucking good.
Yeah,
They look phenomenal.
that's what happens when you stick to a plan.
Okay, so Pastarnak, yeah, I would say it. Now,
Where do you see him?
Anywhere,
anyway, Los Angeles.
No, but like,
LA.
Los Angeles.
LA.
yeah,
LA.
Cooper
Yeah,
Cup,
yeah, yeah. They're another team I have here on my list. They have to go pull them up too, Yanni.
Yeah.
Kempe apparently is not happening.
Well, I think
Kempe,
his
they're not-
contract's up after this year.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's not happening. They're
Yeah.
not close. It's not happening with
Well,
Kempe.
he's one of
right?
their hard players right now. So
Of course, Kempe's a great hockey
Yeah,
player.
The
8
rumor
points
is-
in 5
The
games.
rumor is him to Buffalo for Darlene.
I heard Darlene wants out too, man. Now, okay, let's stick with Los Angeles.
Yeah.
What do they have? That kid, what's his name?
Bufflin.
No,
Not Bufflin, Byfield.
Byfield, whatever his name
Wow,
is.
Bufflin.
Bufflin. Jesus, Mike.
Wow. Sorry.
He's
Yeah.
Time warp.
okay. Byfield's I don't
Fourth
find-
overall, that kid, right?
He hasn't done anything to wow me.
Let's not forget who the assistant GM is over there.
Yeah, I know.
You
I
know
know.
what I mean?
The same one
Butch-
that
you think he's
Giraffe-
butchering that team too? Jesus Christ.
look. It's sad when Corey Perry is making a big difference on that team right now.
Yeah.
He is putting up numbers.
Well, he was hurt, wasn't he? He just came
Yeah.
back.
Just don't
4
talk to me
games
about
played,
Corey
3
Perry.
points. No, but
Yeah.
he comes in. 4
So what do
games
they
played,
have,
3
Danny?
points.
What do they have in their pipeline? What do they have?
What do they have in their pipeline? Well, I
Or
can
okay,
tell you
on the team, like
Listen.
what's on the team is more.
yeah,
You
That
know,
Laferriere kid is good.
yeah.
You know where LA made the mistake was that Dubois trade killed them.
Oh yeah,
That killed them.
You're right.
that's when
You're
they
right.
gave up Velarde
And Yaffalo,
Paulo,
all of them to Winnipeg. They just gave their future. Here you go.
Dude, we talked about it on our show. The Winnipeg Jets redid their team with one trade.
Yeah.
They got rid of that problem. Yeah, right. They rebuilt
And
their
then
team.
And then they sent him to Washington for a sandwich. But who's counting?
Yeah,
you know what?
So, like,
You know what? I'm happy for the kid. He actually did a little bit better in Washington. He
Yeah.
was
No,
actually
he's doing
playing
good.
decent
Well,
hockey.
Yanni, but it's like we said about whatever, Liney or whatever, who we're gonna get to later. He knew that it's
Yeah.
like shit
Well,
or get
look
off
at
the pot.
Mantha. Mantha, dude.
Dude, Manta's flying in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
He's
See?
flying.
it's amazing what happens when you play with 87.
It's
amazing.
unbelievable.
Well, look, dude,
Mike,
there's
you remember
Pascal
when-
Dupuis, Chris Kunitz.
Remember all that?
Who were these guys?
Mike, you remember when we were in Pittsburgh, when we were working at the music store, and all the guys that thought that they were all hockey fans are, oh, he's fucking finished. Sidney Crosby's finished.
And that was like 12 years ago.
Dude, Sidney Crosby's finished 10 years ago.
Yeah, okay.
Shut up.
Yeah,
Those are the same guys that I have my first choice in my hockey pool, but I'm a Canadiens fan. I'll take
Thomas
Plekanec. I think he's
Plekanec.
gonna have a good year this year.
Yeah.
First pick overall, Thomas Plekanec. Nothing against Thomas Plekanec,
But
but you're
I'll
not
take
fucking yeah.
McDavid. Thanks. Or
Oh,
I'll take
yeah,
Sid.
that was good. Anyway, whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
So-
so LA, Yanni, go up. Continue with LA.
So I mean,
Byfield,
Kopitar's retiring.
Kopitar's gone. This is last year.
Doughty's at the end.
Yeah, so they're gonna free up a lot of cap space there. Just
So
between those two.
so you agree with me? They're rebuilding team, right?
Yeah,
they,
they are.
they have to rebuild.
I think everybody knows that. You know, they went and got.
They are.
Okay,
they
so
got
trading
Corey
Kempe,
Perry.
does that give you a start?
Well, it depends what you bring in for him.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If you trade him, you're gonna bring
Look,
something.
solid winger.
I think he's a good player.
He's a great player. I love him. I love Adrian Kempe.
I think
he's
that
great.
they're gonna need to go and get a center, a real center.
Well, now that what's his name is gone, all they're gonna have left is
But that's
Merit,
it.
right?
Yeah, exactly.
All they have left is
Admit it.
Philip
Well,
Dano.
They also got
Philip-
Byfield. Byfield's a center too.
Yeah, but
Has he done much?
no. That's what Mike was saying.
He's okay.
You know, he's okay. He's not a bad
Yeah.
player, but he's
Okay, guys. Here's one for you. Okay, the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Age is catching up, huh?
Yeah.
But did we conclude on LA?
Well, no,
they
no,
are
I'm just saying,
rebuilding.
Yeah.
yeah.
They're
so-
rebuilding. We agree with
The
that.
defense is lousy,
Horrible.
fucking lousy.
Horrible. Yeah. Horrible.
No, I think the Tampa Bay now, if we're like, that's a team where age is finally catching up.
Yeah. Yeah. Dude, Kucherov is still flying though.
He's still amazing.
He's just
but
amazing.
The rest of the team's aging out.
So you're telling me that when they got rid of Stammer a couple of years ago, that was the right move
I think so.
because they gave his money to Gensel.
I think so. I think
So now Gensel, is he in the same situation as Pasternak is?
maybe. I mean, I don't think Tampa Bay's at that critical mass yet.
Really?
I think they still, at the end of the day, you still have Braden Point, you still have Vasilevsky, you still have Cooch, you still
But
have
Mike,
these
but
guys.
you just said yourself
but they are aging
the
out.
age. Yeah, the age.
But then we say that, and then Sidney Crosby wins
yeah,
a
okay,
cup.
hold on. That's Sidney Crosby. You know, that's all everybody's saying. Oh, Tiger Woods is finished. Yeah. Then he comes back,
Yeah.
plays the Masters, and he
But-
leaves. Whatever.
Look, they're aging
US
out.
Open, whatever.
They definitely need to have a strategy about their future.
Yeah,
That's for sure.
yeah. So
but
they
that-
should start also.
But their assets currently still have value.
yes,
If they would put
Yes.
Braden Point on the market, they'll
yes. So
If-
that'll
if
be a
they
quick
would-
turnaround. You're saying?
I think that they have the ability to rebuild quickly because their assets are still of
Yeah,
value.
I agree with you. I agree
Look,
with you.
I feel the Tampa Bay Lightning are not in as bad as a situation because as much as Vasilevsky hasn't been performing, his defense has been keeping shit out of the net.
Mhm.
They're like what, around 7 goals in the last 3 games against.
Yeah.
That's
Mm,
pretty goddamn
That's
good.
pretty
If
good.
you
That's
ask
pretty
me.
good. Yeah.
No, they're still.
You know, and Vasilevsky's stats are
Okay.
really not there.
I think they have to think about their future, but I don't think they're at emergency yet. Yeah.
Look, after the second line, it starts to get a little bit scary.
Yeah,
I'm not
There's
going to
nothing in
tell
the
you.
bottom six. Yeah, there's nothing in the bottom six.
You know, Jorkstan,
Meh.
Yanni Gourde,
Jorkstan,
like
yeah.
these guys are
Andy Gord's a
getting
good
old.
player, but
They're
he's
getting
not.
old.
Yeah, that's what Mike was saying. It's time to.
You know?
start thinking about
Okay,
it.
But even Hedman, dude, he's at 34 years old.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
that's it.
dude, Hedman. But don't forget, they went to 3 cups. It's a lot on your
Yeah.
body, Yanni. It's
Even
not.
McDonough, 36. Like, dude,
Yeah,
these guys
dude,
are-
they're
getting
not young
there.
kids. In hockey, it's not young that
No.
anymore.
Yeah.
But
What
Yeah.
about? Here's one for you. The Washington Capitals, guys.
well, Ovechkin got his 900th. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of cool.
You know what, Mike? We've been saying it for a while. I think this year they have nothing to play for.
Yeah, I think the goal record was their motivation.
Yeah, that was their motivation. I think that it's gone now. It's like,
Logan Thompson is looking a bit pedestrian this year.
yeah, last year he
okay.
freaked me out. Last year I was like, why isn't this kid on Team Canada?
Oh, guys, hold on.
He's not
Pedestrian?
elite like last year. Last
He
year
has a
he
937 save percentage.
last year he was
Yeah.
playing. Last year he was standing on his head.
Yeah, sure. He's
Yeah.
5'1".
No, you're right, Danny. You're right.
5'1".
Yeah, no, he's good. He's good, but he's
I don't know.
not. He's not like you're not hearing them talk about him constantly like they were last year.
No, I
Yeah.
agree with that, but
Yeah,
he's pretty goddamn
he's
good.
good. He's for sure. He's a real
Yeah.
deal starter.
Dylan
He's not the
Strome.
he's not the problem.
He's a good
Dude,
player.
Dylan Strome.
He's a great player.
Yeah, I think
another guy from Buffalo, no? Or no? Dylan Strome, where was he?
But-
Ryan Strome, I think, was in Buffalo. Which one was in Buffalo?
One of them was.
but at least Washington
Double check.
does have some prospects.
Yeah.
Like they've got Ryan Leonard, they've got Cole Hudson, they've got guys.
yeah.
Like so, it's not like they have empty cupboards.
Okay, I know you're giving me a shot there. I know.
Chicago.
What do you mean?
The Leafs, we have nothing. We have to
No,
rebuild.
yeah.
Dude, we
Well,
need
wait.
fucking Home Depot.
I would like to talk about these clowns if you don't mind. For a
Well, no,
second,
we're gonna get there. Yeah, yeah.
because
of
I
course,
have a
of
lot
course,
to
of
say.
course, you guys. Fuck.
Yeah, Dylan Strome was Chicago.
Yeah,
yeah,
Chicago. Yeah, yeah. The other one. Yeah. So yes, we agree. We agree with the Washington Capitals also.
I think I'm
But
gonna
they're in
say
a
that
better place.
I think they're not. They're rebuilding, but they have some stuff.
Okay.
Nice pieces.
I think what the thing is with Washington is don't call it a rebuild, but say
Retool.
it's time to move on from Ovi.
Yeah.
The Ovi era is ending.
Look,
Yeah.
I agree 100%.
Yeah, you're right.
But if you look at ages of these players, they have some really, really talented players. They got Dylan Strome, which is a little bit older, 28.
Yeah.
Then they got
still
Protas, that is 24.
Protas is good.
Yeah, he's good.
Ryan Leonard,
Yeah, he's one of their future guys.
Connor McMichael.
Right? Yeah,
Like,
He's
these
good.
these
I like
are
McMichael.
good, man.
that's what I'm saying. They have
Listen,
pieces,
Wilson is still there.
Yeah.
No, you're right,
Wilson.
Mike. You're right. You're right. I think they're in a good spot. I think they're in a good spot.
but they are in a retool.
Yeah,
let's say.
retooling. Yeah, yeah.
and it's time. The Ovi era has passed now.
Yeah.
He's still a great player, but you have to start thinking beyond him.
Yeah.
Now,
What
Yeah,
about
you're-
that Hendricks Lapierre kid?
He never panned out to be
He
what
was supposed to be
yeah.
a really good player.
never panned out. Never panned out to be what his expectations were or whatever.
yeah.
How about you guys? The Edmonton Oilers.
Fun one.
Now you understand why he only signed for 2 years?
Well, okay. So I'm gonna go on a limb and say some stuff here.
Go, you can say whatever you want, dude.
Yeah, it's to me. I see the Edmonton Oilers are virtually in the same spot as the Maple Leafs. I think.
Oh, that's nice of you.
no,
Okay,
like,
thanks.
No,
Thanks, bro.
no, but they are.
Because to
Time-
me, the Maple Leafs, they're in that fucking trash bag
That's
right there.
Yeah, and I said that Edmonton's
Forget it.
there
It's
too.
over.
Like
It's over.
honestly, and I'm gonna say something that everyone's gonna go, "Oh, you're fucking crazy," and everything. Connor looks different,
Yes, he has one goal. in
and
9
I said,
games.
"What did I say? When his legs go, we'll see."
That's not his legs that are going.
No, but I'm just saying, time
okay. Can I
is passing.
play devil's advocate, Mike? Could it be that all these fucking slow starts and even Austin Matthews, whatever, could it be because it's this fucking Olympics and they all don't want to get hurt for the Olympics?
Well, then what? Then what's Sid and Malkin's excuse?
They don't give a fuck.
Dude,
They've done
these
enough.
guys are 38 years old. They look,
Yeah,
McDavid's never been, right? He's never been. He was hurt on one and
Yeah,
they didn't go the
yeah,
next.
yeah.
Okay, the COVID, whatever.
It could be.
Could it be this because of the the Olympics
I
and they're like, you know
guess
what?
it's-
I don't want to get hurt. I want to go to fucking Olympics. I want to represent my country.
Guys, they're still averaging a point a game.
Who?
McDavid.
He is like, but
More than a point
Can you
a game.
can you imagine that, Yanni? You know what? It's
Yeah.
weird that you say that. The guy's averaging a point a game, and we're like,
And has one goal.
he's okay.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
And he has a point a game.
He's the type in the beginning of the season, even last year, they were projecting him to get 170 points.
Dude, they were
Remember
talking
that?
about a 150 this year. Yeah,
Yes,
there's no
Mike,
fucking way in
but
hell.
if
Right now,
anybody
he's on pace
can-
for 82.
Guys,
Right?
the older you get, you're not going to get, you're not 22, 23, 24 anymore. Forget it. You're not going to
Yeah,
get those
but
160 point seasons.
McJesus, when he decides he wants 5, he goes gets
He
5.
does. I'm not
Yeah.
saying he's done, but what I'm
Yeah.
saying is I think the Edmonton Oilers window is like this now.
Yeah.
It's really
Yeah.
closing
Yeah,
fast.
And the Maple Leafs are the screen on that window,
Yeah.
right?
You know,
The
again,
garbage.
even the Oilers, okay? The first line looks good. Second line,
It's because they have to
It's
split them
okay.
up, and they
No,
don't
but
because
third and fourth line, it starts getting dark.
yeah,
I will say that, and you might have a disagreement on this one. I think they're really missing Zach Hyman right now.
Oh, big
of
time.
course, Mike.
Big
Who
time.
doesn't miss 50 goals in your lineup? Of course.
Well,
you kidding
he'd
me?
be taking the Trent Frederick spot,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Trent
mean,
Frederick
he's
would be
not
jumping
Hyman.
down
No.
to the second,
He's not.
Yeah, but
that's
when
right.
Hyman comes back, it will make
Yeah.
a difference.
Yeah.
It will.
They'll be slotted in the right
and
places.
then Mangiapane falls into your into your third. So, dude,
Mangiapane was never.
no, but as a third liner, he's
Yeah,
perfect.
yeah. Exactly. That's what I just said.
Yeah.
They'll be slotted where they belong,
Yeah.
right? So
They lost
so it works.
pieces. They didn't really replace the pieces. Roslovic doesn't look that great.
Well, give him time. He's
And,
been there a week.
Yeah, and then Nuge is getting older, and
That's what
you
it
know,
is. It's father time. right?
Hyman being out all this time, he's super critical to the team.
Yeah, he helps.
So,
and they got
it's-
rid of some beef.
Yeah.
No Corey Perry, no
Connor
Kane,
Brown.
no Brown. It's
Yeah.
a lot of beef
It's
there.
weird not seeing Evander Kane as an Oiler
I
after so
know,
many
and
years.
now he's on that team.
Vancouver
Yeah.
Canucks. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
What a-
but yeah,
that was-
my honest opinion is the Oilers. They may not officially be in a rebuild,
But they should.
but
It's time.
It's coming.
It's time.
It's coming.
Just like, these monkeys that I cheer for, it's over. I've been saying this for whatever. They ruined it. They destroyed a generational player. They gave all the money to 4 guys, and it's over. It's over. And we have nothing. We don't have a first round pick in the next 2 years. We gave 1 for Carlo and 1 for Lawton last year. Okay, they got this Easton Cowan kid. They're making it. Well, he's fucking what? What is he? What is he? What is he? What is he? It's fucking nothing. What?
You were almost better off giving that kid away.
I told Mike I would. Remember? And it's time. It's Austin Matthews. And as much as I love him. I think one of the greatest goal scorers I've ever seen in my life. But it's done. It's finished. Not there. Go win else. If you want to win, dude, go win elsewhere. It's not for you. So what? He's got 2 years left. 2, 3 years. 3 years. Just go. It's the same thing. You wanna build your team. You want to rebuild your team. You got to get rid of Austin Matthews. You have to.
Yeah.
You have to. As much as it hurts me to say, but you have to.
Yeah.
But
Him and Riley. But
Riley, you're not gonna get nothing.
no, but he's got to go.
Riley had to go 2 years ago, but whatever.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get nothing. You're not gonna get nothing. It's sad to say that bubblehead again, which is proving me wrong again this year in Pittsburgh. But he destroyed everything. They had the 4 great players, but he didn't know how to surround them.
No.
Didn't know how to surround them, and that's what you get. Now you're gonna get 10 years of garbage. So that's what we were talking about. That's where this whole conversation started.
The new kids
with the new kids on the block, with the Montreal Canadiens, who I think I'm so envious of. The Ottawa Senators are looking good.
Detroit
Detroit Red Wings are flying. And we're just talking about the East here.
and the Utah Mammoth.
The Mammoth. What the fuck? This Gunther kid and Cooley and JJ Paterka. He wanted out of fucking Buffalo. Look at him. That line is flying.
Honestly,
they're flying. They're so exciting to watch.
With the exception of the Montreal Canadiens, I've watched a lot of Utah games because that Dylan Gunther kid, man, he's Mr. Clutch.
Dude, that's the kid that wanted out of Philly, right?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No.
Isn't that him?
You're thinking of McGordy.
Who?
Or was it the other
Where was he? Where was he? That Gunther kid
got drafted there.
Yeah, you got drafted there. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Who am I talking about? The kid that wanted out of Philly because I never wanted to play with Philly.
Oh, yeah.
I forget his name.
The one that got traded for Drysdale, right?
Was it him?
Yeah.
I don't remember. Could be. Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah.
Anyway,
another team also, the New Jersey Devils.
They're flying
They
high.
look amazing.
Yeah, they're flying high.
The Hughes brothers.
Yeah, if they can
dominating.
stay healthy. Yeah.
Well, you know what? Jack Hughes is finally looking like Jack Hughes again.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It was Cutter Gauthier.
Cutter Gauthier. Excuse me. You're right. You're right.
I don't know why I was thinking McGordy. McGordy's the one that sat out, no?
Yeah. So, guys,
this is the new era. These are the new elite teams.
Yeah, the new teams, man. It's a changing of the guard, like you said, Mike. It's a changing of the guard.
What about the Anaheim Ducks, guys?
Yeah, they're standard, right?
They're
getting
pretty
there.
good.
They're standard.
I don't know.
The only team that's holding on from the old guard is the Colorado Avalanche.
Yeah, and even them, I have them written down here with a question mark, okay?
Yeah.
Because them two, I know they're still young. McCarr's not old. McKinnon, it's not that old. But it's everything else.
McCarr's coming into a contract soon, eh? Like McCarr's
They're
contract.
gonna have to.
You think he sticks around?
No, you know what I think? I think he's gonna pull a McDavid. Give me 2-3 years.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, give me 2-3 years, and we'll see where this goes. And you know what, guys? As much as I hate to say it, people are asking to come to Montreal now.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Okay,
I don't
apparently
think gonna come here, but
no, I'm just saying. Apparently, there's rumor that Kadri, the Canadiens were interested in Kadri, and apparently he said, yeah, he'll move his.
Yeah, he would.
Who wouldn't?
Yeah.
No, but Yanni, what I'm trying to say, bro, is a couple of years ago we weren't having this conversation.
No, nobody wanted to be here.
Nobody wanted to be here. Oh, the taxes are this, and the fucking weather is that, and the
nobody
French
cares
this,
anymore.
and the French that.
They've created an atmosphere,
A culture.
They've created a culture here. Hughes and Mr. Gordon, they've created the people want to come here.
Yeah,
they want to come here,
Yep.
and it's not. Look, nothing's guaranteed in life, right? But if they think that their chance of winning here is bigger than wherever they are, look at Panarin. There's rumor even Panarin.
Yeah.
I don't know if they'll have the money. Dude, he's older though. Panarin.
Look,
He's 35 years old.
Panarin was talked about to Montreal so many goddamn times.
Yeah. That's because of the
even
Gordon
the
thing.
original contract. With
That's because of
Panarin.
Gordon. Yeah.
But the thing is that right now, like with the Canadiens, what amazes me is what's happening there reminds me of Detroit a bit, where you remember when they said no one gets paid more than Nick Lidstrom? Remember that? And the contracts all these guys are taking, they're very obviously taking underpayment
To be here. Yeah.
Lane Hudson could have wrote a blank check.
Yeah.
Fuck. I can't believe that.
I think the kids just really
And he
enjoy
just,
it.
said, you know what? I just
staying
want to
here.
stay here.
I called him. Man.
Let's do it. And everybody, they're all in.
Mikey,
Everyone's all in.
And you know what, dude? You got to give kudos to where upstairs, man. The front office, they have to be the best front office in the whole league right now.
And I want to know one other thing. Considering the team they have, the young guys and the this and the that, for that type of team, they have the perfect coach.
Yes, yeah. Listen, I love Mark. I love them as a
Perfect
player.
coach, but he's a perfect coach for that.
Yep.
He wouldn't necessarily be the perfect coach on a team of veterans,
Yeah.
but he's a perfect coach for this.
That's great.
You know, somebody at work during the week was talking to me about Logan Cooley,
Mm-hmm. Great.
and they were saying the Montreal Canadiens fucked up taking Slav. They should have went for Cooley. Do you think it would be the same thing, Logan Cooley in Montreal? I don't think so.
The scouting report was the scouting report.
Yanni, listen.
No, but
You know, yeah.
Hindsight is
put
always
this
2020.
player, put this kid in Montreal. Yes, he's a great player, but do you think he would be as successful? Probably not, because he's not first line. He's not.
Yeah, he works there.
Slav is coming into his own.
Slav
probably
touch is
getting
starting
there.
to look
He's
really
getting
good.
He's starting to hit. He's starting to fight. He's starting
Yeah,
to get involved. And
It was a
Yeah.
question I was asked.
Yeah.
And it had me thinking. I was like, I
Yeah.
don't know.
And I gotta say, that kid is starting to really show his brilliance now.
that fucking
Demidov.
Demidov kid.
I was
Look
like,
at a goal he scored
I
on
saw that, I
Saturday
was like,
night.
oh my god!
Jesus Christ! I said it on our chat. I'm like, did anybody see a puck?
Yeah.
Because
Still looking for it.
Jesus, what a shot,
Yeah.
man!
Now, me, here's this thing. I know you're gonna say whatever, but just there's many. I've seen many posts about this recently. Because Demidov is considered one of the front runners at the moment.
Him and
for the-
Celebrini. Yeah.
and Schaefer. right?
Schaefer, excuse
For
me,
the
not Celebrini.
Calder.
He's
They're
playing
saying
fucking
that
well.
they're saying that the third nominee could be Dobish. He's qualified.
No.
He qualifies.
Does he? He played last
qualifies.
year.
No, he didn't play enough.
Not
games.
enough.
He qualifies.
No.
Well, other than Demidov and Schaefer, who's there?
I don't know. I'd have to think about it. I'm not really.
When you think about but like I know it seems weird, but the guy's playing out of his
Okay,
mind.
so even if he is, he doesn't stand a chance.
Still, I know, but it's
Yeah.
still amazing. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
No, it's crazy that mind you, he's a rookie. Yeah, he's probably the third best of all the rookies that are playing this
Yeah.
year. But he doesn't stand. Are you kidding? That fucking Demidov kid. See the shit that he tries.
Yeah.
He tries shit on the ice
He's
that you
having
do.
so much fun out there.
Like, you know,
Very creative player.
it's
Him and
nuts.
Hudson, the two of them,
Oh,
the creativity is insane.
It's insanity watching them,
is.
especially on power
It's
play
so
and
nice.
shit like
It's
that.
so nice to watch, man.
Yeah.
Anyway,
When
guys,
was the last time you saw that in Montreal?
a long time ago, Yanni.
But
a
I
long
will say
time ago,
one
brother.
thing: they're playing, they're flying, they're doing all this
It's
stuff.
fun to watch.
But
Yeah, it's fun.
But you know how when the deadline comes, you have to tweak a little bit,
Of course.
little
Of
tweaks.
course.
If they obviously think that they're going full fledged in the
Well,
playoffs
it
this
depends
year,
where you're at. Yeah.
they do. I still think they could add a little more grit and toughness.
Yes.
to the team.
You need that.
Yeah.
Ask the Philadelphia. Ask the Florida Panthers. Ask the Tampa Bay Lightning. Dude, you need it. You need it. You need
or bring up at least bring up Florian Jack.
Even Edmonton.
At
Look,
least.
Edmonton, the Kane
Yeah.
and the Nurse and these guys. Corey Perry. These guys would hit you. They
Yeah.
would.
Ano-
You
yeah.
need sandpaper.
And
You
by
need
the
it.
way, another rookie that's in the top 5 of rookie scoring this year is Oliver Kapanen. Just to throw
Yeah,
that there.
yeah,
too.
dude.
That kid is surprised.
Yeah.
He
I
surprised me.
knew he
Him and
was
Demidov
good.
are flying together.
Yeah.
I knew he
Good
was
for him.
good,
But
I didn't think this.
they've
good.
got a ton of talent, but they just need a little more sense.
Okay.
You need some sandpaper. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
Zachary Bolduc kid, man.
He's good.
Yeah, nice little surprise too.
He plays smart hockey.
And Mike Matheson
Looks like he's
he,
back.
He looks great.
He looks like he's back.
Good for him, man. I like him. So, homeboy kid.
But before we go,
Yeah.
is Kirby Doc staying after this year?
No,
I think it's
no.
done.
And
No,
what about
that's it.
we had to talk about him before we leave. 92.
Done.
Bro, as much as it sucks.
It
'cause
sucks. I like
love
him.
this player.
I like him. I always did.
You
But
know, that jersey
that,
behind you.
dude, the injuries.
4 months, eh?
Yeah, the injury. It's groin. It's whatever. Forget it.
Look,
He-
do you
he's
keep
done.
him for 2 million?
No.
3 million?
No, dude, because it's a
Power play
waste of two.
specialist.
No,
Power
because
play specialist.
Yanni,
But he
he's
misses
hurt.
half a year.
He misses half the year, Yanni. No. 850,000 maybe because it's the league minimum. I don't have a choice. I have to give it to you. No. It's done. He's
I
done.
don't know.
No, he's done. 4 months of this, you're crazy. You don't come back from that.
You know what the crazy thing is? All those contracts are locked in,
Yeah, you're
and
crazy.
the cap goes up, and they're going to save 8.7 million on this guy.
Yeah.
Isn't Ga-
You know what I mean?
but hold on, isn't Gallagher's contract
No,
almost
no,
one more year.
No, one more.
One more.
One more.
All right.
One more. Guys, good stuff, man. Thank you so much for doing this. And thank you to all our listeners and all our subscribers. And guys, the best way to help us is by subscribing
Mhm.
and listening to it, and give us your
Shoot us a
feedback.
like.
Yeah, shoot us a little like on all our what is it, Facebook and Instagram and all the other stuff. We might have a little surprise next week. We might bring in somebody to this to Puck Nation. We're going to discuss it.
We want to grow.
Yeah. I've been wanting to grow my whole life.
Yeah, you're
No,
still there. I'll give you a little
exactly.
bit of my height.
No. But thank you so much, guys. Thank you for listening. Thanks for doing this. And thank you to our dear friends over at Red One Music who always help us out with this. And if it wasn't for them, none of this would happen. Go see them. Go see them for all your musical needs and all your podcast needs. And now, this week, Halloween, right? If you want to have a party, they can help you out with speakers and lights and all that other stuff. And Christmas is coming. Go see them for all your parties at the 2069 Chartier in Dorval. Or you can reach them at 514-225-2226. Or see them over at on the internet at themusicred1.com.
I'm actually curious. I would ask them how many people actually call in still.
You'd be surprised.
I'm sure it's a
Yeah,
lot of
no. You'd be
online.
surprised, man. You'd be a lot of stuff is done now.
Yeah.
So, gentlemen, thank you so much. We'll do this all again next week. And thank you.
Have a good one,
Be
boys.
safe.
See you guys.
Ciao.
Ciao.